currently out in Kwinana.
Yes.
We are at the Spectacles Wetlands. This was a major trade destination and campground for some of the native Aboriginal people in Australia.
You can pause that if you'd like to know more. We'll go past it again when there's more light though. We are here at sunrise, as you may be able to tell.
We were a little late because it's a little far, but that's okay. It is meant to be a beautiful location.
You'll get more of this when there is more light, but Australian trees are very different. And if you can see that.
He waited till I was
big
past
old
it before
spider.
he pointed it out. I don't like our spiders. They're a little bit big for my liking.
But most of them are, well,
No.
the big ones are normally safer.
No. But yes, the little ones that you can't see aren't great.
And the little ones are the ones that are going to mess you up.
Funnel webs.
True. We just got the new big boy.
Oh.
And just in case, there's the moon still. And, if you're hearing weird noises, that's just because I'm also holding a tripod whilst we're walking through here. We will see you when we get to the lake, I suppose.
So this is one of the 2 boardwalks that are in this area.
It's a bit dark currently, but I'll try and brighten it up in post.
It goes over the wetlands that aren't very wet because it's just coming off summer. It hasn't been a lot of rain yet.
We've had like 1 storm. That's it.
I was hoping to find a beautiful shot with the sunset, but sunrise, but that's not happening.
The sun's not up yet.
It's almost up.
Yeah, this is all very dark on camera.
I can imagine.
So I will brighten in post, and hopefully that's not going to cause too many issues.
But it is beautiful.
You'll see it all on the way back. But yes, in theory, all of this dark area is meant to be wetlands. There's meant to be water everywhere.
There is no water.
There is no water.
So this boardwalk is 250 meters long.
Oh, I got a spiderweb in my face.
How did I miss it?
Oh, we're starting to get light. It is starting to brighten up a lot too.
That's good. And at the end of it, there is a viewing platform.
It looks like a chicken coop.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't going to say it. But that looks prettier, even if there is very little water to be seen.
There's a tiny bit of water out there. A tiny bit. Hang on, grab this for a second. Let me just zoom in on what I mean by a tiny bit of water. Yeah, that's as far as I go. Okay, we're gonna set up a hyperlapse. So we got a bit more sun. We spent about 35, 40 minutes just recording that. You can see the sun blaring at us that way.
It's starting to get a little bit warm, which means the snakes and other animals will start waking up.
Yeah,
So
and we had a little guest that showed up halfway through well, it was there the whole time. We only recognized it halfway through. Arachnophobes, this is your warning. That's a big boy.
it's gross.
It's
We're
a big
right
boy.
in front of it. Ugh.
And we parked ourselves, yeah, literally right in front of it.
I don't like spiders. They don't make a noise when they move.
It's just because they're so small.
That one wasn't small.
You love cats and they don't make a noise when they move.
She meows all the time. What do you want about?
Hang on, I'm just gonna have to stop for a second.
So yes, you can see more of our beautiful paperbark trees that are an Australian type of tree. So they're called paperbarks because their bark peels like paper. Please don't destroy the nature.
It's fine to take off the outer layer.
Yeah,
It doesn't harm the tree.
but you shouldn't. You let nature take its course.
You shouldn't, let nature take its course. So the darkness you saw before is we're just walking back through that. My camera is yelling at me that I need more light. But it's pretty much what we walked through. Nice, lovely green because we've had a little bit of rain recently.
So it's starting to come greener. But we're not as green as other parts of the world. We never get that green.
No, we're generally like everything's bleached a bit white from the sun. And so it might just look like everything's overexposed in Australia generally, but we're just sunburnt, effectively. You only get maybe a month of this nice green and then everything turns a bit yellow.
I meant our greens aren't as vivid as other parts of the world.
Oh, yeah, that too. Like, the one time I went to Europe in Ireland, it was all so green. I was just like, I didn't realize real life could be this green. Because I'm used to browns and yellows. You okay? Ah, yeah, I just got a bit of spiderweb in my hair.
You should be walking first, saving me from the spiders.
I offered you a spider poking stick. You've still declined it.
Yeah, I know.
I really need to learn how to properly stabilize my arm to match my walking. Oh, someone's been chopping wood here. I'm assuming.
They probably chopped it just to get it off the path.
Yeah. I'm assuming it would have dropped a branch as a bunch of our eucalyptus do. They're actually quite dangerous. You might be able to get some of the background noise, but we will have inserted... Ooh, our bottle brushes are coming out. Hang on, give me a second. Let me zoom in for you.
I'm not looking up because if I look up, I see spiders.
Those are our bottle brushes.
Some of them.
Some of them. It's not as vivid as our other ones. They go bright red, but they're also quite young. They'll gain more color in their flowers. Now, I think every year this thing is set on fire at least once.
That's because the sap of a eucalyptus tree is flammable.
Extremely flammable. So, this guy, his fault.
and how a flammable tree came out in a very hot country.
Yep.
So did you want to...
Yeah, we'll have a quick look here. So this is the information about the area, wetlands, and how to be a friend. We're parked. Go away. Over here, we walk down onto the Broadwalk. Paperbark lookout seems like it would be exactly the same as the Birria lookout, if I'm 100% honest. The loop takes you about 2 hours. 2 to 3 litres per person.
That's if you're doing that walk.
And then, you know, of course, our government wildlife information. The native peoples that called this place home. Yeah, for a lot of people, our forests and wetlands are quite
Different.
alien is the word I was going to go for. But different works. Sorry. I accidentally pressed stop on my recording for a second there. So a lot of the paths are like properly laid out with limestone. This is a little amphitheater they have set up over here. Would you like to take the camera and explain?
What? Explain what?
Just talk through the area.
It's pretty. It's cold. There's flowers. You've said most of it.
Yeah.
Pretty angle from over here.
That's the start of one of those flowers you saw earlier.
This is an older one down here.
That's the end up there. Oh, where? Oh, yeah. Older there. And then the end is down there. And then that's like midway between the end.
You're actually not meant to pick any flowers from any nature reserve, and especially here because there's currently some kind of boring beetle that we're trying to stop the spread of.
That's further north.
Oh no, where they
Oh, is it in here now?
This area has been added to the list of places that's not allowed to move logs.
Oh, that's a shame.
Very much so. So that was the bull bottle brush.
The bull banks here.
Yeah, bull banksia. So edible.
Oh, I didn't actually read it, I just recorded it.
They used to soak the flowers in water and then make a syrup out of the liquid that comes out and celebrate the good times.
So they let it ferment as well.
Maybe.
I don't know if there's a lot of information about the native Aboriginal peoples.
Of this area?
I was going to say, in fermenting and brewing.
I don't know if they did.
I don't know if they did either, because they were a nomadic people and it takes a while for things to ferment. Especially without using like actual store-bought yeast.
Redder ones? They do have a natural yeastiness.
True. Which is how alcohol was initially made. And you know, how you get absolutely hammered wildlife because they've eaten an apple that's fallen from the tree and rotted, and then they get drunk because they've eaten the fermented apple.
And there's the spider from earlier.
Oh, yep. Hello, Mr. Spider. Bye-bye, Mr. Spider.
Oh.
Sun coming up behind us. Probably should have put on sunscreen.
Ooh, pretty. If we get a little bit higher. We should have just set it up here. You are right. Look at that nice sun.
I'll turn around in a sec. Give me a moment.
Apparently there's turtles in this area.
High in the sky.
Freshwater turtles, wattles, the paperbark, and the bull banksia.
I'm going to assume the freshwater turtle is going to be either our oblong or I've forgotten the other freshwater that we have.
It was probably the oblong in this area.
Yes. Oblongs are native to here and a little further south. They're also called the long-necked turtle.
And I want one.
No, we want the other native Australian one.
Why?
Oblongs like to hide in mud and never be seen.
Oh, that's right.
You want the, I think it's the plate turtle or something? Because that one you can actually make friends with, and after like 3 or 4 weeks of feeding, they come to you.
Yeah, I want the friendly one.
Now, we're nearly back at our car. So, that's the same as last time. We might have to end soon.
It was a nice walk though.
Mm-hmm.
Nice short walk.
Yeah. I mean, relatively short. We've done our exercise for the day, right?
No, this isn't long enough. I'm trying to get fit for January.
This is for all the walking and...
Snow.
Yes. Another view of that. And we're going to have to stop here for a second, Sarah.
Absolutely. So thanks for joining us for our walk and watching the sunrise with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Let us know if you'd like any more of these, or if there are any other national parks you'd like us to pop into, have a look at.
That are relatively easy to get to.
Yeah, don't tell us to go to like Coolgardie or...
Broome or...
Yeah, around Perth is preferable. This was already pretty far south. We're willing to go a bit further south, but if we've got to go to Bunbury or something, that's a full weekend.
And I don't particularly want to. So have a good one. Bye.
Bye.